Hi everybody, I've been home recovering from getting a new hip. And here's a sneak peek of a project. I hope I'll have time to film it at some point too. I mean, really film it. I'm going to make some coasters for a loved one. And they're going to be pumpkin coasters. And I learned this technique from Christopher Nejman, Nejman. He has a YouTube channel where he tutors about all kinds of stuff, including rope coasters and rope bowls and all this. And this rope can be gotten on Amazon or at the Dollar Tree or a hardware store. And it is called braided polyester or nylon rope. I think it's really for boats and things like that. And this is the 3/16 diameter, which works great in my 401k. The first thing I'm doing is cutting a little bit of the core, because this is going to be in the center, and I got that from somebody else's video. And then I'm going to pull the outside back up, so it just looks real nice, because I don't have like an orange marking pen. So sorry about the bad view here. So what I'm doing now is coiling it up at a little circle, and then I'm going to pin it. Okay, so I got the little coil started, and then I'm going to show you the settings, the initial settings, because the first thing I'm going to do is straight stitch like the spokes of a wagon wheel to kind of secure this to get it started. So first thing here is that the presser foot pressure knob is up way high because this stuff is kind of tall, this rope. This is my Singer 401k. You can see I have transparent thread in here because I wanted the pretty colors to show through. It's monofilament nylon or polyester or polyamide, something from Gutermann. And then I have my tension on the average, which is 4 for the needle. And I'm using a zigzag general purpose foot. My setting right now on my 401A is AK3, which is the straight stitch. And I have the stitch length on 12, which is, I think, 2 millimeters. This was suggested by Christopher Nejman, too. So the first thing I'm going to do is put this on fine in order to lock the stitch, which is up above the normal stitch length numbers. These are stitches per inch, because this Singer was made in 1958, and only scientists and doctors were doing the metric system at that point. So here we go. I'm going to lock stitch it. And now I'm going to do the straight stitch at 12 stitches per inch and go to the center here. Sometimes it needs a little push. I'm going to kind of put that fuzz down underneath the foot here. Okay. And then go across this way, and then we're going to have another lock stitch. And try not to hit that pin. Okay. Going to do a few more of these, and then I'm going to start stitching in the spiral. Okay, this thread is backwards, but it's Gutermann, made in Mexico, and it's polyamide, which is poliamida in Spanish. And I've been using clear thread for years. It was advised by Sewing with Nancy for when you just don't have the right color at the house to fix something or sew something. So now I changed the stitch to BL5, which is the Whoops. To do this one, push it first. B. And then L. So that's zigzag, and then the widest width, which is 5, and then we're going to have 12 stitches per inch again. Actually, I'm starting by AK3, the straight stitch again, on fine, just to anchor it. There we go. Okay, now we're back to BL5, the zigzag stitch, and I don't know if you can see it, but I have the middle of this zigzag foot right over the tiny space between two coils, and then the zigzag goes over both to connect it. I'm sorry, I'm using my phone. I'll use my regular camera later for more of this for another video. I don't have a tripod, so the first few rows are kind of hard. So anyway, that's it. You just turn it, push it a little bit, keep going, and then I'll show you the finished product. I accidentally left my sewing machine on fine at first. I put it back to 12 stitches an inch. This is how it's supposed to look. It's, you know, there's more space between the zigzag stitches. And at the end, I'm going to use black stick-on felt to make a pumpkin face for this. Not tonight, though. Anyway. It's a lot easier as it gets bigger, as you can see. Put her in reverse for a little bit, just to kind of secure it. I'm going to probably melt the end here with my iron to make it fit. I've tried to do that with a flame, and I scorched this coaster, so that wasn't cool. Here's the coaster. It's about a 4 1/8 inch in diameter, just like a coaster that I have at home that I traced. And you can see the big hank of rope in the background there that I got at Amazon.com. Bye for now.